Have you ever felt frustrated because you know English words, but when it comes to speaking, your sentences come out slow or awkward?
Yes, I think this happens to almost every learner. You know the grammar and vocabulary, but using them every day naturally seems so hard.
Exactly. And the truth is, improving your English speaking is not about learning more words, it's about using the words you already know every single day.
That's why in today's episode, we'll show you practical daily strategies to improve your English speaking step by step so that you can become confident and fluent over time.
Before we dive in, welcome to the channel. I'm Ryan, and I love helping English learners speak more naturally and confidently.
And I'm Sophie. On this channel, we share fun, practical English tips, real life examples, and mini exercises that you can do every day.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a tip that can help your English fluency.
Let's start with the first tip. Speak a little English every day, even if it's just 5 to 10 minutes. For example, in the morning, describe your routine in English.
Yes, you might say, I woke up at 7 a.m., I brushed my teeth and made some coffee. The sun was shining and I felt happy. Just speaking out loud helps your brain get used to forming sentences naturally.
Exactly. And even small daily moments matter. While walking to the bus or grocery store, narrate your surroundings in English. I see a blue car. Someone is jogging. The trees are green. It's a sunny day.
Another tip is to talk to yourself in English when nobody is around. Pretend you're explaining something to a friend. For instance, I made breakfast. I watched the news. I want to practice English today.
Yes, and you can make it fun. Imagine your cat or dog is asking you questions in English. What did you eat for breakfast? Did you go outside? This makes your practice enjoyable.
Also, try to repeat sentences you hear in English media, like podcasts, YouTube videos, or series. Don't translate, repeat exactly as you hear it. This trains your mouth and brain together.
Yes, it's called shadowing, and even 10 to 15 minutes daily can improve your fluency much faster than trying to memorize lists of words.
Finally, for part one, remember daily practice matters more than long study sessions once in a while. 5 minutes every day beats 1 hour once a week.
Exactly. Consistency is the key. And if you start small, gradually increase your daily English practice without feeling overwhelmed.
All right, Sophie, now that we've covered the importance of speaking a little every day, let's talk about practical exercises that make your English stronger.
Yes, one very effective technique is thinking in English instead of your native language. For example, when you see something interesting, ask yourself in English, what is happening? How would I describe this to a friend?
Exactly. For instance, if you see a dog playing in the park, you can think, the dog is running fast. It's very happy. Children are laughing nearby. I feel relaxed watching them. Don't translate, just think in English directly.
Another tip is to narrate your daily activities out loud. It could be as simple as cooking breakfast or cleaning your room. Speak in full sentences. I am chopping vegetables. I am making tea. I need to set the table for lunch.
Yes, and it doesn't have to be boring. You can add emotions or opinions. For example, I love the smell of coffee in the morning. It makes me feel awake and ready for the day.
I like that. And don't forget about shadowing audio or video clips. Listen to a short English sentence and repeat it immediately. This trains your pronunciation, rhythm, and sentence structure without translating.
Another fun exercise is role playing conversations in your head. Imagine you're ordering at a restaurant. Hello, can I have a cup of coffee, please? Thank you. How much is it? You can even do both sides of the conversation, like pretending you were the waiter, too.
Yes, and if you want to take it one step further, record yourself speaking. Listen back and notice which sentences sound natural and which ones need improvement. Over time, you'll automatically think in English.
Also, try asking yourself questions in English every day. For example, what will I eat today? What should I practice in English? How can I describe my feelings right now? Answer out loud immediately.
Exactly. These mini daily exercises are powerful. Even 5 to 10 minutes daily can make a huge difference in a few weeks. The key is consistency, variety, and fun.
And don't worry about making mistakes. Every mistake is a learning opportunity. Speak boldly, and slowly your brain will start thinking in English naturally.
Absolutely. The more you practice, the easier it gets. And the great part is, you don't need extra time or expensive courses, just your daily effort.
All right, Sophie, now that we've talked about speaking a little every day, let's expand on specific exercises that can really boost your English.
Yes, one very effective strategy is thinking in English for everything you do. For example, if you're waiting in line at the store, you can silently describe what you see. There is a man with a red jacket. The cashier is smiling. The line is moving slowly, but it's okay. I have enough time to practice my English thoughts.
Exactly. And you can add more details to make it even better. Instead of just the man has a red jacket, you might say the man has a bright red jacket with a hood and he's checking his phone while tapping his foot impatiently. This helps your brain think in English naturally.
Another tip is speaking about your daily routine out loud, even if you're alone. For instance, while making breakfast, I am cracking the eggs carefully, the toast is popping out of the toaster, I am pouring some juice into a glass and smiling at the sunlight coming through the window. It might feel silly at first, but it really works.
Yes, and you can practice expressing opinions. For example, I really like this music because it makes me feel relaxed. The rhythm is soft and calming. Adding emotions and personal thoughts helps your English sound more natural and fluent.
I also love shadowing exercises. Listen to a short English clip from a podcast or video and repeat it exactly. For example, if someone says, I can't wait for the weekend, I plan to go hiking and meet some friends, repeat the whole sentence exactly as you hear it. This trains pronunciation, rhythm, and sentence flow.
Yes, shadowing is powerful. Another fun technique is role playing conversations in your mind or out loud. Pretend you're ordering food. Hello, can I get a large coffee, please? And can I have a croissant with it? Thank you so much. Then imagine the waiter's response. Of course, that will be $5.50. Would you like anything else?
You can even role play with a friend online. Take turns asking questions and giving answers. For example, what did you do yesterday? I went to the park and practiced my English. How about you? These real life examples help you think quickly in English.
Another exercise is describing random objects around you. Pick something like a pen or a cup and describe it fully in English. This pen is blue with a silver clip. It writes smoothly and the ink is dark. I like it because it feels comfortable in my hand. Doing this every day builds your vocabulary and context.
Yes, and don't forget self questioning. Ask yourself daily questions in English. What will I eat today? What will I do after work? What is my favorite part of the day? Then answer immediately out loud, even if your sentences are not perfect. Over time, your brain will automatically start thinking in English.
Finally, a great trick is recording yourself while speaking English for a few minutes each day. Listen back and notice which sentences sound natural and which ones could be improved. For example, I went to the park. I saw many people exercising. The weather was sunny and warm. I enjoyed the fresh air. Small adjustments make a huge difference over time.
Exactly. And the key is consistency. Even 5, 10 minutes every day adds up to a lot of speaking practice in a month. By adding variety, like narrating, role playing, shadowing, and self recording, you train your English brain in multiple ways.
Remember, making mistakes is part of the learning process. Don't be afraid. Speak boldly. Think in English first, and over time, you'll naturally improve your fluency every day. All right, Sophie, now that we've covered daily exercises and practical tips, let's move to advanced strategies to really boost your English fluency.
Yes. One of the most important things is to use English in real life situations as much as possible. For example, try speaking to a shop assistant, asking for directions, or even chatting with a neighbor in English.
Exactly. Even simple interactions can train your brain to form sentences quickly. You might say, "Excuse me, can you tell me where the nearest bus stop is?" Then listen and respond naturally.
Another tip is to set small daily speaking challenges. For example, today I will introduce myself to 3 people in English, or I will describe my morning routine in English for 10 minutes. Small challenges build confidence gradually.
Yes, and don't forget shadowing longer audio clips. For example, take a 30-second dialogue from a podcast or YouTube video. Repeat it exactly as you hear it, then try to say it without listening. This helps with pronunciation, rhythm, and memory.
I also recommend joining online conversation groups. Even 15 minutes a day with other learners or native speakers can make a huge difference. For instance, hi everyone, my name is Sophie. Today I want to talk about my favorite book. What about you?
Yes, interaction is key. Another trick is to mix English with your hobbies. Love cooking? Describe your recipe in English. Love sports? Explain a game you watched or played. This makes speaking fun and meaningful.
Exactly. And here's a tip many learners forget. Think about patterns, not words. Instead of translating sentence by sentence, learn common phrases and structures. For example, I'm looking forward to. I enjoy doing. I prefer. Using patterns makes your speech more natural.
Another powerful technique is self feedback. Record yourself, then compare with native speakers. Notice intonation, stress, and sentence structure. For instance, I went to the park yesterday. It was sunny. I met a friend. Compare and adjust.
Finally, combine all previous techniques into a daily routine. 1. Speak to yourself for 5 to 10 minutes. 2. Narrate your surroundings. 3. Shadow audio clips. 4. Record and listen to yourself. 5. Challenge yourself with real interactions.
Yes, even 15 to 20 minutes daily using all these methods can dramatically improve your fluency over a few weeks. The key is consistency, variety, and confidence.
And remember, it's okay to make mistakes. Every mistake is a step closer to speaking confidently. The important thing is to speak every day.
Exactly. So start small, stay consistent, and gradually increase your practice. You'll notice your English becoming more fluent, natural, and confident.
That's right. And don't forget to have fun with it. Learning English should feel exciting, not stressful.
Thank you for joining us today. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and you'll improve every single day.
Yes, and if you liked this episode, make sure to subscribe, like, and share, and comment below with one English sentence you spoke today.